morning, everybody. I'm running on next to no sleep. I was gonna start the day with Expedition 33, and I was like, no. I need to be more awake before I try that game. I did play offline yesterday for about an hour, and I beat that stupid lamp boss offline. And I wished I would have done it offline, because as soon as I killed it, it pushed me into like 30 minutes of story cutscenes. And I have to debate whether or not I'm going to go back and redo that boss for the stream or not. Just because there's like 30 minutes of cutscenes attached to it afterwards. It's like, no! But I was home alone last night, so I had to get up and do cat medication at like 11 o'clock. I could not get to sleep last night. I finally got to sleep at like 9. Slept till 11, woke up, did all my cat chores. And then I couldn't get back to sleep until about 1. And then the alarm went off at 4 o'clock, so I'm running on like 5 hours. I'm so out of it. What's up, Transcend? What's up, Eric? What's up, Dirty Mead? Anyway, we're going to do some Oblivion for a few hours this morning, and then I'm going to switch over and do some more Expedition 33. Since I'm on homestead duty this morning by myself, what we'll probably do is we'll do, 3-4 hours of Oblivion. Then I'll need to stop and go outside, do some chores, feed the ducks, feed the chickens, feed the cats, clean the litter box, all that good stuff. And then I'll come back, we'll do some Expedition 33 after breakfast. And then we'll just see how the day goes. I'll probably come back then in the afternoon and do another Days Gone stream. God, Days Gone is a good game. I missed it. But I got a bunch of stuff. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was spending a whole bunch of time watching Oblivion TikToks. So I got some stuff I want to see today. So let me get my notebook. I've been told, according to TikTok, that there's a house. Like a house we can get. A tower. I've never done housing in this game. So that over there, apparently, is some sort of a house. So I have been told, and I can't take credit for this. This is on TikTok. I was shown on TikTok last night that this place over here, which you can actually see up there, that tower. I've been told that this is some type of a house that we can get. If that's true, this is gonna get turned into a YouTube video. I was there yesterday when we were working our way over to the moth caves for that thief quest for the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. We like literally ran by and I grabbed that waypoint, not knowing what it was. So we're gonna go over there really quick. Transcend is saying it's true. It's your very own wizard tower. Well, shit. Let's go up here and take a peek. This is, again, on the map, it is the Frostcrag Spire. Got some nice views, that's for sure. Draar Mountains. Quest added, Frostcrag Spire. I've arrived. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. Well, let's make that my active quest for the moment. We gotta pick the lock. Very cool. Ooh, what are... Okay, so we've got all sorts of stuff in here. I don't know what any of this is yet. Like, platforms. Alright, well, there's like a hand in the ice. Quest updated. I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrag Spire. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. After reading the Dusty Tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Arillenaway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. Okay, we got a bit of a book here. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into an ancient ruins or two, looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Draar Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I had completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born. Okay, please heed my instructions carefully. There's many wonderful inventions. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. You can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spell making and an enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. You simply have to provide mage tallow candles to power them. Working closely with my good friend Sindarion, the master alchemist of Skingrad, which I've actually met him before. We did the exploration potion for him, I think it was called exploration. Okay, the Frostcrag apparatus table. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients. Oh, whoa, there's a alchemical ingredient conservatory here. Finally, I've created portals to all the mage guilds in Cyrodiil. Oh, nice. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Arillenaway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. So we'll need to go to her, then bring everything back to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. Well, it's assuming I have money because it says she's going to want compensation for her time. Okay, so we'll take the book. Alright, so we're going to need... Whoa, whoa! What's going on here? Whoa, 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 shit. What? Alright, that was pretty cool, not gonna lie. What do we got here? Something here. Oh, living area, portal, and a Spire vault. Is this like the alchemical table or something? Oh, this is to summon the... Oh, I want a frost atronach. Oh, it requires 3 frost salts. Okay, well we can't do that yet. This is an altar of spellmaking. Now, I'm not a wizard, so um, it's okay. I do a touch of magic. Let's check out the vault first. All right, small little chamber here. Okay, nothing here yet. I think we have to go back to that lady at the Mystical Emporium. This is the living area. A Rin lore reading, hell yeah. I didn't read the whole book. My voice is not quite up to that this morning. That's the main level, and this goes up to the mountains? Okay. Oh, wow, there's a garden. Oh, there's all sorts of alchemical stuff here. Now, I was seeing this online on TikTok last night, that all this stuff respawns, too. So you can harvest all of this, and then it respawns. All right, let's go check the portal outside. What's up, Alfredo? Buenos dias. So this is like an actual, like, look out over the land portal. Okay. Well, let's go back to the Imperial City because I need to meet that lady in the market district and buy things. I hope I have enough coin. I've been doing all those Thief Guild quests. So I may have a bunch of coin stockpiled.
This had better be good.
Opening all across your
is looking for someone to chase the bad ones from campaigns.
The Mystic Emporium.
Go on.
Rumors. No, actually, well, let's persuade her first because I need to get her reputation up so I can get the best deal. It's going to be up and down are the bad ones. So, rotate for free.
Don't talk such rot. Really? Oh, I like that a lot. You're wasting your breath. That's great. What? Not remarkable. Oh, please. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just talk. That's great. Don't. I wish I could say that. Not now. Not later. You can't scare me. Oh, that really interesting. Is that so? I like that. Don't. Really interesting. Oh, not now. Well, let's just talk.
Okay, got her up to 85.
That's not bad.
Let me see what you have.
Have a look around. You won't find
haggle.
better prices in all Tamriel.
Let's go for 65. What am I looking for? Oh, here we are. Alchemical. Frostcrag Alchemy Lab. Ooh, I have some money. I don't know if I have enough to buy everything. That's expensive. Let's start with... I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to buy everything. Let's start with the bedroom area. Actually, no. Let's start with an alchemy lab because I'll want to do alchemy. Probably a vault area for storage. Fuck. I wish I had more cash. Well, aesthetics aside, I would love to have enough money to do it all, but I can't right now. So I need the alchemy vault because I do alchemy, and I need storage. So let's do the vault area. I've been desperate for storage. So can I have enough stuff to sell to maybe... I don't think I have anything to sell is the problem. I may need to go on a robbing spree and rob a few jewelry stores like I did the last time, because that got me quite a bit. All right.
Thank you. Come again.
Well,
Arthrolos is a sneaky one. Farewell.
we've gotten a couple of things here, so let's take it back and stick those in the house. And we can take a look at our newly furnished home, which has storage, which is hugely important. So let's run on up here. I have no idea how to install these things either. Why do I hear like a chain? Alright, well, let's go down to the vault area. Oh, it automatically... Oh, there's imps running around. Oh, they're vault guardians. Okay. Did it automatically install those items? Okay, so I just have the note. Okay, cool. So, now, look at all these storage chests everywhere. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Okay, so now I can come in here and say, boom. Oh, and there's stuff inside of them. Very groovy. It auto-installs, says Transcend. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and stash some stuff while we're here. Specifically, I want to stash these, ingredients that I had. Probably all these keys too. Oh, those are stolen keys. Oh, they don't weigh anything. We'll be fine. Okay. Now let's go and check out the alchemy lab that I got. Next question is, when I craft, do I have to have the items in my inventory, or does it automatically pull them from storage? Ah, that's a good question. Don't know the answer to that. That's all spellcraft stuff. So I'm assuming it auto-installed the... Ah, yeah, right there. Oh, my alchemical skills were temporarily boosted. Cool. Oh, and then it returned to normal. So then I could just go in here and like grab everything and start doing alchemy. I've never used one of these alchemical things before. Do I actually have to pick this up to use it, or do I just use my mortar and pestle like I always do? And what's the difference? Oh, oh, oh. The apprentice mortar, that looks like a really nice one, but I can't pick it up in it. Can't pick it up. Apprentice. Ah, there we go. What's the difference? I'm all new to this. This is awesome. Okay. That looks like a really cool goblet that I can't use, but I can use that one. Because I think right now the only one I have is the... I think it's the auto. Do I not even have it anymore? I might not have it anymore. Which is fine. Where did I get the Blade of Woe? Well, very cool. Well, so, okay, so we got all that. We can go back outside to the main level. Where does this door go? Oh, hello. Oh, these are the Mage Guild portals. Well, don't fall off. Well, I gotta say, guys, that's pretty cool. I knew nothing about this. So this was a nice little surprise. Fun little way to start the stream off this morning. I now have my own Wizard Spire. And also, I now have storage space, which is hugely important. So that's pretty cool. That was a nice little surprise for this morning. So that's how you get the is it Frost? What's it called again? Frostcrag Spire home in Oblivion Remastered. Sweet. Frostcrag Spire. Is the beta for Dune Awakening open to everyone? You should check out their publication. Funcom released information about it the other day. So you should go read through that, follow the instructions, all that good stuff. Excuse me. God, that amazes me. Such a cool looking town. Man, what's really impressive is if you think back to like when this game came, this is 20 years old and they were building open world games. Crazy to think about. Alright. Quests. Boots of Springheel Jak. That's what we were working on. Oh, were they asking about the beta, like the closed beta or the beta weekend? I thought they were asking about the beta weekend. There's different things. So, there's an open beta weekend happening the 9th to the 12th. And then there's the overall closed beta, which is by invite only. And that's just, it's random. They've been inviting people to that for like a year. And it just goes in waves based on how many people they need.
Me children will thank you for your help. I'm listening. You're full of it. Don't be whatever. Sure. That's cute. Blah, blah. I doubt you really mean that. Good one. Yes, yes, whatever you say. I doubt. Don't. Not bad. Not. You're good. I can help. The Earl of Imbel has a home in the Talos Plaza on the inner wall. He is an odd one. Keeps to himself mostly, only goes out after dark. A real night owl. Blessings of Anu upon ye.
What's up, Thandar?
This had better be good.
No, there's just somebody in there I need to be talking to. There is a descendant named Jackman, Earl of Imbil. Well, it was pointing me here. Oh. Okay, that's correct. I guess I'm just looking for clues in here. And of course anything that might be worthwhile robbing. Probably start upstairs. Yep, private quarters is always a good place to start. Dude, this guy's got like a palatial home. definitely the dining area. No. 2 locked doors. I could have sworn I heard like... Oh, booyah! Only 2 tumblers now fall when you break a pick. Not that it matters because I use automatic. I wonder if someone has ever, like, marked down all of the books in the game that give you skill points and where to find them. Oh, there's somebody in the bed. Well, I don't see anything in the house so far that would give me a clue as to what I'm looking for. Well, there's something up here, and then there's also the basement. Never seen that before. Let's grab it. Oh, catacombs. Catacombs are never good. This probably just goes back up top. Yep. Well, I'm guessing we need to go into those catacombs. I need the key. I gotta go all the way back up probably to him and rob the key off of him.
filthy pickpocket.
Damn it. I'll have to try that again. Sherrard just resubbed over on Twitch for the second month in a row. Good morning. I saw and understand your frustration with Expedition 33. Well, I'll be back for more Expedition 33 later this morning. I went back last night and beat that stupid boss. It took me 3 more tries, and an hour. And I respec'd my characters and tried some different stuff. I have to get past my frustration. It's going to be one of the very few times that I'm going to do that, because I do love the story of the game, and I love the talent attached and the voiceovers and everything else. And that game, it's the highest rated game in the history of Metacritic. Like, I guarantee you that's going to be the #1. It's probably, as of right now, the #1 choice for Game of the Year for pretty much every single platform right now, from what I'm hearing. And it went from, it's just every single day, more and more concurrent users, every single day. Soared past 500,000 sales a couple days ago. This morning they published that it's past 1 million sales. So it's just going leaps. So I fully acknowledge that it's my personal frustration with Souls-light mechanics.
What do you think you're doing?
And I'm going to push myself past it. Well, if you read on Twitter X, Sherrard, there are a lot of people complaining that the easy mode is not easy. They're complaining that easy mode should not require you to be precise. There are quite a few people complaining on Twitter X. No one is denying that it's an absolutely phenomenal experience, and no one is denying that the combat is super fun, but also there are lots of people like myself who are like, look, we're all playing in easy mode. This is supposed to be easy, and it's not. Like, you guys need to tune the difficulty down in the story mode. What game are we talking about? Expedition 33. Which we will be playing here in a little while. After I'm going to play Oblivion for a few hours. Then I'm going to take a break, go do all the chores around the homestead, because I am on homestead duty this morning. And then I'll play Expedition 33. Why can't I get through here? I thought this was the key I needed. Do I need to wake the guy up and talk to him? I apologize for the sniffles, guys. No, it's the rare. So like, first Berserker or whatever it was called, that one was so obviously a Souls-like experience that I was like, ah, fuck this. Whereas Expedition 33 is not a Souls-like, it is a Souls-light. And it has turn-based, which I love. It has amazing music, amazing visuals. I love the voice cast. The story has me enthralled. It's just the precision crap in combat, and I am hopeful. Aha! This is where we were supposed to go. I'm hopeful that they will patch the difficulty. I don't know if it's allergies, Thandar, or if it's just the residual head cold that I had last week. I was stuffed up all last night. I couldn't breathe at all out of the left side of my nose, and this morning I am Definitely stuffy. And just overall stiffly stuffy. Just kind of like, meh. A little friendly persuasion, it says. If I had to guess, I'm just stuffy because it's been super dry and dusty, and then neighbors were burning trash and...
An intruder! Help! Don't hurt me! What do you want? I'll do anything you ask.
I think it's probably just residual head cold crap that's still just lingering.
Take everything, just spare me. The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Alright, so he theoretically gave me a key. I don't think there's anything blossoming right now. I think it's just we're in the like super dry season right now because it hasn't rained in like 2 months, and it's just dusty outside. And that on top of just being like still residual head cold. And like I said, the neighbors were burning shit in the woods yesterday. It's probably a combination of all of the above. There's definitely a ghost in there.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Fuck me, that's a vampire. Oh no.
Die, damn you!
No, fuck me, get away, get away, get away.
Show me what you've got.
Don't you dare bite me. Get the fuck away from me. No! Alright, Vampire Lord is down. Hold on, I need to switch my arrows. By the way, I'm getting some frame loss right now, and I don't know why. I'm gonna reboot things here in a minute. I'm gonna take dwarven arrows, silver arrows. I think I can carry the battle axe. This guy's. Oh shit! There's more.
Hello? Who's there?
Fuck. I got totally turned around too. Where the fuck did I come from? Oh, they saw me. Another vampire, man. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload. I was not ready for any of this. And I got turned around. And I think I'm gonna restart everything. For some odd reason, I'm getting frame drops. Okay, there's definitely some weird choppiness going. I've been noticing it for the last little bit. I may just need to restart the. Let's just do a restart of the Xbox really quick, because I haven't restarted the Xbox in a hot minute. So. I'm level 10, Thandar. One of the things I need to work on is go get that lockpick. I think I can get the lockpick. I literally was watching so many TikToks last night on Oblivion stuff that I have no clue, because I played the game in 20 years. And there's like the unbreakable lockpick, which I guess I can do at level 10. But I still have like 150 lockpicks, so I'm not really stressed about getting it right away. Oh, that cleared it up. That cleared it up. We're good. What is that? Alright, well the big thing is I know there are lots of vampires and stuff down here. So we're going to switch over to silver arrows. Dude, it pushed me out of stealth. You can fuck right off. Uh-oh. I just got hit with something green. I don't know what that was.
Let's get this over with.
I gotta reload that. I got both of them at the same time. I may be a little low level for this place. Because these guys are quite challenging. I don't like the fact that it pushed me out of stealth once I opened the door. Did he summon? You fucker.
This ends here.
Alright, Patriarch is down.
I need your blood.
No! I gotta fucking add. Oh my god! There's fucking vampires everywhere down in here, man. I definitely feel like this might be a little bit beyond my level range right now. Oh no, my melee sucks. Like, I'm a stealth archer. Yeah, I'm a stealth archer. I'm not a melee character. I mean, I have a dagger, but guess there's no point like the present trying to get some points in it. The big thing is to make sure that I don't get bit and turn into a vamp. Excuse me. I probably should have done a hard save here. Magic. Effects. I don't see that I've been turned into a vampire yet. What's up, Dream Wilder? Alright, so that's where I came in. Well, let's just keep going left for the moment. My god, this place is a maze. Yeah, look at my dagger do so much mighty damage to the skeleton hero as he beats the shit out of me. Yes, these dungeons are legit mazes. The good thing is they added a new spell, but I think it only helps you get out. I don't know that it leads you to objectives. It's called Clairvoyance. As I understand it, it's a Skyrim spell. You know, I probably don't need to be using silver arrows against these guys. Alright, I don't think there was anything else over here on this side. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, you can scroll in. Yeah, these are dead ends. Alright, let's switch back over to silver arrows. And let's go to the right this time. How did I do that? I don't, so you go into the map and, you know, you're supposed to hold down, you left trigger, right trigger zooms. Just hold down the right trigger until you zoom all the way in, tap it one more time. Once you're already zoomed in, you have to be zoomed into the max, and then tap it one more time and it goes into the dungeon map, assuming you're in a dungeon. You have to be in a dungeon to pull up a dungeon map. Or a city. It also works in the cities. But it only works for the local area. So, but it's a tap of the, you know, it's you have to be maxed in. Once you're max zoomed, release, tap it. Now you're in here. But you can't zoom out or in from here. Once you're this, there's no zoom on this map. You can only move it. Oh shit.
No! Take that!
No, I've contracted. Nope. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. So, I don't want to contract vampirism. Vampirism. So that's actually a pretty cool video I could do really quick for YouTube. So this got asked by David Nicholas a minute ago on the stream. How do you bring up the local maps? And we're down in a dungeon right now. So the first thing you do, I'm doing this in the Xbox, so just depending on what platform you're on, it's going to be something similar. And I wasn't recording that snippet earlier. So the way you do this is you go into your map as you would normally. And normally you're on this map, and you can zoom in and out, move this around. But anytime you're in a local area, whether it's a city or a dungeon, there's an additional map, which is the local map. Now, if you're in a dungeon, it's going to show you the dungeon map. If you're in a city environment, it's going to show you the city map. So it's just the local map. What you do is you zoom all the way in, and once you're zoomed in, so again, hold the left trigger, zooms you out, holding the right trigger. But I could be holding the right trigger. It doesn't do anything. Once you go all the way in, you're zoomed all the way in. You have to be all the way zoomed in, let go of the trigger, tap it, and now we're into this local map. And from here, you can move this around at will. But you cannot zoom. There's no additional zoom on this map. And if you zoom out, now you're back to the world map. And you got to go back to this map. I'm not sure what this would be for the mouse and keyboard, but that's how you do it on the controller. And again, this is for any local map that you come across. So if I were to zone out and go to, say, the Imperial City Arena or Imperial Temple District or the Elven Garden District, same thing applies. It's going to zoom you into the local map. It's great for when you're in towns. Like I remember the first time I discovered that that's how that worked. I was up in Burma. Or Bruma, excuse me. And I was in Bruma, and I was trying to find like a place to sell weapons, right? And so I inadvertently figured out how to do that, and was able to go find a place to sell my weapons in the town. So that is how you zoom into local maps. And again, it's based on where you're locally at. So even if I was hovering over here, you can't just magically zoom in and see Bruma East Gate. Like, you would have to be in Bruma for this to work, because it goes to whatever is your local map. And hopefully that helps. If it did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams at around 5 a.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch. We're live right now as of this recording. And we're going to be continuing the stream. But for those of you who want to know more, there's a playlist down below. And if you're watching this after the fact, there's more guides in that playlist. So check them out. Alright, well, I know there's a... Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want vampirism.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Ha! You'll never take me down.
New dagger. Alright, I didn't contract anything, right? I didn't see a message in the top right. I still think we're okay. I don't think we've contracted any vampirism yet. I know there's a silver arrow that went bouncing off down this hallway. I'm never going to find it. Oh yeah, they should definitely have. That's a quality of life thing that they couldn't, that they might add later on. Because I just figured it out. Like, it was an accident when I figured it out. Shit, he's right there. Face me, bro. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to get poisoned by your vampirism. Ow! My health. Did I survive? Dagger of fragments. Man, I'm getting all sorts of goodies off these guys. Make sure that I'm not vampired. Mine says clairvoyance helps a lot in getting out. Yeah, I haven't used it yet. I watched somebody doing a TikTok of it last night, so we'll probably try it here in a bit. Good morning, Hector. What's up, Mr. Audio Dude? What about a mace for skellies? I don't have a mace yet. I haven't been using any melee at all. I have a dagger for oh shit emergencies. Yesterday was the first time I've used the dagger. I had a moment where I ran out of arrows for the first time. Oh shit. We still gotta deal with this ghost. Man, do ghosts just absorb your arrows? Fuck, they do, man. Alright. Ooh, first try. Why the different arrow types? Because I'm facing vampires and ghosts and they need silver arrows. The boots were not in the tomb of Springheel Jak. I did find a diary though. Perhaps it can give me a clue. That's a... I'm not gonna use that bow. Diary of Springheel Jak. Speaking of which, I need to switch back to my dwarven arrows. What is disintegrate weapon? Does that disintegrate their weapon? Dagger of Dispel. Screw it, let's try it out. Alright, let's go read the journal. I have read Jackman Imbill's diary, or should I say Springheel Jak's diary. Now I understand why the boots were on the tomb. Why bury such a vile item when you can wear it? Even more shocking, it seems that Springheel Jak may have known the Grey Fox himself. They may have been partners in crime several centuries ago. I knew a man who was a great thief. He dared steal from Nocturnal herself. How odd that I cannot seem to recall his name. I think that we were friends, but I'm not certain. In 3 days I will venture into Terran's crypt. Grave robbing alone is dangerous. Maybe I should try to find a partner. Didn't I once know a great thief? Okay, it will be a forever night for me. I have become one of the children of the night, a son to Mother Wolf and brother to the Bat. I am Nosferatu, a vampire. I rediscovered this diary today, 13 years since I last wrote in it. Has it really been 89 years since I last wrote? I have forgotten about this diary. It's been decades. The cattle in this city know me as Jackman, Earl of Imbil. Well, that fucker lied to me, man. Oh! Oh! I was not ready! I was not ready! I don't have my... I wasn't sneaking. Oh, I've not even touched the main quest, Gerard. All I've done is, I got to the point where you find Martin, and you destroy the first gate, and then I bailed. And I haven't touched the main quest at all, and I probably won't for days. I've never done the DLC for this game. I've been working on the thief quests. For like 4 stream sessions now. That's all I've been doing is the Thieves Guild quests. That's it. And I still haven't finished them. Can you still become a vampire? Oh yeah, I contracted vampirism like 20 minutes ago. Maybe less. But I reloaded because I'm not willing to let myself become a vamp. Am I suffering from cordyceps infection? Yes. I just don't think I ever got better because I've been completely stuffy for like ever since I got the head cold like a week ago, and I just don't think I'm past it yet. Yeah, I've joined the Blades. I did the first quest. I got Martin to where he needs to be in Cloud City, and then once I got to Cloud City, I think that was stream session 2. All I've done since stream session 2, and I think today is stream session 7. I've only been working on Thieves Guild quests. I'm like 20 hours in, and I'm just doing Thieves Guild stuff. It's fucking awesome.
Fool! I am no effete noble.
God, I'm missing all my shots.
I am a vampire. a lord of blood. Die, damn you! You elves are all the same, all flesh and no fury. You elves are all the same, all flesh and no fury.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to, like... Fuck away from me! I've almost got him down. A couple more good shots. Oh, you fucker, you healed on me.
Show me what you've got. You're outmatched, elf.
Gotcha, bitch! Woo! That was a little rough, man. Oh, he's got all sorts of goodies. Oh my god! I don't care if I get encumbered with all this stuff. Look at all this loot. I don't know that I want to give this to fucking the Gray Fox. I think I might just keep this all for myself. Oh, I'm so over encumbered right now. Please tell me I did not contract vampirism. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see anything on the top left, but I was so busy with not dying. I think I'm good. I don't think I contracted vampirism. Alright. So I got so many goodies. Let's see here. Does this count as, like... It's light armor, yes? Fortify security on self. Oh, yes, please. Mithril boots are light armor. And those are light armor. Other than I lose the boots of the cheetah. But I'm looking pretty studly right now. Look at that. Look at my character now. I am looking quite dapper. The boots of the cheetah do not fit that outfit though. I do need an upgraded bow. I still don't have. I'm still just using a cheap ass bow that I enchanted. I don't want to give those boots to him. Alright, well I can probably ditch these, I've got a silver battle axe which weighs a boatload. Still encumbered by some stuff. Yep, I don't do exploits like that. I know that that's an option for people, but I don't play. That's not how I play. I suppose I could just drop this leather Daggers. It only weighs 7 though. That's enough to get me unencumbered. And it's not worth that much. Alright, let's get out of here. Where do you do the Thieves Guild? I also think it's funny because the same person who was saying, I think it's the same person who was saying that in YouTube chat a minute ago, who was like, hey, you know, you could do this to max out your lockpick, was like, I don't use clairvoyance because it ruins my immersion. Okay. uh, that's funny shit to me. Everybody plays differently. Alright, I didn't get vampirism. Yeah, I know. I don't want to use swords. Like that's I don't care to use swords. Oh, did I accidentally equip a sword? I'm supposed to be using the dagger of fragments. No, I'm good. But I have like an elven longsword, the blade of woe. I'm not going to use any of those things though, because I like using daggers. Mostly because I don't want to lug stuff around. You know what we're going to do first and foremost? Where was that lady who sold the stuff to the house? She was in the market district, I think. Yeah, Sherrard, like, the big thing on TikTok right now, when I was laying there last night watching videos, it's everybody is just doing exploits. All the videos are like, here's how to max your lockpicking within the first 5 minutes of playing in the game. Here's how to max your stealth within the first 5 minutes of playing the game. Here's how to max this. And it's all exploits. Go into the first thing you need to do is teleport right back to the jail where you got out. Ask the guard to go down here. He'll open the door, and then ask the guard to go back, and he'll shut the door, and then you can sneak down, and there's a guy on the other side of the door, and you can sit there and spam the sneak. Or you can spam the lock pickpocket button and max your stealth out before you've ever even done the game. What's the fucking point of playing? Like, what's the point of playing at that point? Like, that shit is, oh, I just, ugh. Blech, blech.
What is it?
I think the good is new. I'm gonna have to go track the quest because I don't remember where she was at. That was something I didn't know, Hector, and I saw that last night. Was someone said that the way the remaster is working is that levels, is that weapons are the tier of the weapon is based on the level that you acquire the weapon. So like this bow, I'm still using a bow that I got at like level 5, and now I'm like level 10. But I'm able to keep using it because it has a magical effect, excuse me, on it. But I definitely need to like upgrade a bow at some point.
A pleasure to speak with you. What can I interest you in?
Oh, she's not going to buy any of the weapons. She will buy some of these potions that I don't need.
Excellent bargain. Another satisfied customer. Good day.
Yeah, the music in this game is awesome. Edgar's discount spells.
Oh, have pity.
Staves. Where's the
I got
weapon
nothing
guy?
to eat.
Hi.
Have mercy. Good afternoon.
Good day.
I believe I've already maxed out my faction
Certainly.
with you. Yep.
Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Alright, let's sell some goodies to you, my dear.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
I may regret this later, but I need the coin.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price.
I'm gonna buy all your dwarven arrows. She still doesn't have a better bow, though.
I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
They can't change the loading screens. It's still running the exact same engine that it was running 20 years ago, so they can't. That's why it's not a remake. That's why it's a remaster. I know that's some confusion with some people out there who think that this is a remake. It's not a remake, it's a remaster. It's just been reskinned. They took Unreal 5 and dropped a skin on top of the framework that is the creation engine that Oblivion was built on 20 years ago. So they can't change loading screens, they can't change game mechanics, they can't change combat, they can't change the lockpicking minigame, they can't change the speech minigame. That's why all the old bugs are still there. That's why all the jank is still there. You could already do that right now, Guild Pixel. If you want to play the original, go play the original. If you prefer the original graphics, go play the original. Like, that is... Sorry, that comment triggered me. So Guild Pixel on YouTube says, I hope they patch an option to switch to a color filter that looks closer to the original. You should be able to choose between the remastered or classic versions of the game, in my opinion. You can! You can do that right now. Like,
Do you need
I
something?
feel like that's a failed intelligence check first thing in the morning. I'm calling that out. I'm so sorry, but not sorry. Like, if you want to play the classic original version of Oblivion with the original graphics, go play the original version of the game with the original graphics. Like, this is a remastered version of the game with new
The
graphics.
Altmer have powerful
Like, that's
wizards. It could
that's
be a dangerous situation.
like the major selling
See you.
point of the
Take care.
remastered version is that it's got remastered graphics. It's Unreal 5 graphics. Like, that made no sense whatsoever. I want to be able to choose between the two. You can. You can go play the original version. You could go play the original version right now. It's on Xbox. It's on the PC. You could. Most people probably already own it from years and years ago. I have physical discs somewhere, probably at my sister's house in a box from 20 some years ago.
Leave me alone.
All right, I need more coffee.
How do you do?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Is that so?
Poor Tivella. I hear she is turning Shadenhall inside out looking for her husband, Wraith. I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Bye.
Take care.
All right.
Quickly now.
He's waiting inside.
I assume you found Springheel Jak's tomb.
Tell me more.
Did I know him personally? Of course not. He lived 300 years ago.
His diary mentions you.
Ah, it seems you have stumbled over a bit of history that few in the Thieves Guild ever discover. I am not the first Grey Fox. That master thief died sometime shortly after stealing the Grey Cow and receiving Nocturnal's curse.
A curse?
However, another thief in the guild picked up the cow and assumed his identity and the curse. No
What is
one
the
in
curse?
Guild knew it was a different person. Over the centuries, there have been dozens of Grey Foxes. To the rest of the world, he seems immortal and unchanging. I am hoping to be the last.
Oh, you need to tell me more, bro.
Do you have the boots? Capital. This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one
last task.
The danger will be great, but the reward will be greater. For now, here is your reward. Let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
I've definitely already
Greetings to you.
sold 1,000 gold of stuff, so I should just be able to go straight back to the city and wait. What's up, Chris Shop? The best part about playing this game 20 years later and not having any really memories of the first game, or the first time I played, like, I remember vague story beats. Like, I remember I get the mask. I'm pretty sure I get the mask from the thief, from the Grey Fox at some point. and I vaguely remember parts of the Dark Brotherhood storyline and main beats of the main storyline, but the vast majority of this game is like completely new to me. Which is why I'm more than happy to play this in between major releases. By the way, we are going to be playing Tainted Grail, I think it's called. It's coming out May 23rd. They just confirmed. Joe California was asking me if I was going to play that because it's going to have it looks like a lot like this. It's a first person, third person RPG. I didn't play the demo, so at some point I may go play the demo.
How are you?
But we're busy with this and we got Expedition 33, the Days Gone remaster, and basically we've got a clean slate all the way up until the 15th of May. The 15th of May is when the Star Wars DLC, Star Wars Outlaws DLC drops, and Doom the Dark Ages. So I've got three. What is today? We've still got like almost a month. I guess we got like 3 weeks. We got like 3 weeks to clear Oblivion, Days Gone, and Expedition 33. So I'm just gonna be like going through all 3 of those games over the next few weeks. Yeah, if I finish any of these games before then, I'll probably restart a new playthrough of Star Wars Outlaws to get myself up to speed on like the controls and everything else again. God, how long do I have to wait for the frickin' guy to contact me? This is the 4th day. Come on, Gray Fox. Chop chop. Burn a daylight. Maybe I need to go to a different place and wait. I'm in the city, though. Let's go to the market district. There it goes.
I have another message from the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Othralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Gardens.
I
May
can do
Shadow hide you.
The ultimate heist. This is nice. This is gonna be the last Thieves Guild quest, and then I may have to go investigate. I know I need to do, based on what I was watching like on TikTok stuff last night. We need to go get that unbreakable lockpick. So we could probably get that done today, and then we're just gonna have to see how the schedule goes. Because at some point I do have to go take care of the homestead since Chris is not here this morning. And then we'll come back and do Expedition 33 after breakfast.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready for one last great heist?
And I need to investigate the DLCs because I've never done the DLCs, and I don't know in what order I need to do the DLCs. So we'll probably end up starting one of the DLCs tomorrow. I just don't know which one we're gonna do. Hang on a second here, I gotta check a couple things before we go any further. Hector says there's no order. You can do them in whatever order you want. Well, if that's the case, I may do them in the order of release. If there's no specific order, I'll do them in the order that they were released. Knights of the Nine is the first DLC. Perfect. That's the one we'll start tomorrow then. I don't think I'll start it today because I'll need to, I've got about an hour left, maybe an hour and a half, and then I need to go outside and take care of all the animals. And then we'll come back for Expedition 33 after that. So I don't think we'll have time to get to it today, but I think we can do this and probably the lockpick quest.
This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Are you ready for this challenge?
How much is the buyer paying?
There is no buyer. This is for glory, not for money. Our names will become legend. I also have a personal need for this particular scroll. As for your compensation, I ask you to trust me. If my plan works, you will get a reward worth far more than mere money. Will you do it?
Sure.
Capital! I have worked for 11 years planning this heist. Sevilla's stone provided the last bit of information I
Nothing wrong
needed.
with that, John Lee. That's the beauty of Star Wars Outlaws as an open world game, is that you can play it however you want. And if you wanted to become the Sabacc Lord and just travel around the galaxy kicking ass at the tables, that's your version of Star Wars Outlaws. That's beautiful. And the fact that the first DLC was entirely around the Sabacc tournament, perfect. Thadar said I was referring to playing the game with no mods and no hacks. Yeah, that's the way I'm doing it, Thandar. The problem is most people won't do it. Most people are like, well, I gotta have these 6 mods or it's not worth playing. Oh, I can't play it without these 3 mods. Whatever. I mean, obviously the mods are there for people to use them, but I certainly don't do that. I only play games the way they are, created by the developers. It's nice that developers give players the freedom to do that, but like, I get asked all the time why I don't use mods for like Baldur's Gate 3. It's because I don't want to. Like, why aren't you using this, that, or the other mod for Oblivion? Because I don't want to. It's great that they're out there for people who want them, but I don't need to. Like,
The Elder Scrolls are kept in the Imperial Palace, behind a door that cannot be breached. Sevilla's stone has revealed a path around this door.
hacks,
You will have to
Hector,
travel
hacks.
the old way. Once used as an escape route for Imperial emperors, it has been forgotten for centuries. To unseal the entrance, you must sneak into the basement of the palace and activate the Glass of Time. Whatever that is.
A bit of a purist, yeah. What really bothers me is when people will take something like Starfield, and then they will mod it with a bunch of Star Wars mods. And I'm just like, go play a fucking Star Wars game at that point. Like, I don't agree with that kind of modding because it's copyright infringement, it's breaking all sorts of IP law. I just don't agree with that. But that's the creator in me who has a bunch of published works and published video games. I don't like people, like, when I create a body of work, I want that body of work to be experienced a specific way. So I don't want you to experience my game with a Star Wars skin on top of it, because that's not the way I designed my game to be played. So I don't personally allow mods for my projects because I want you to have the artistic experience that I created for you. But I also recognize that companies like Bethesda are not stupid when it comes to making money. And if you want to make more money, you make your games. Larian did the same thing. You make your games moddable because that sells more copies and allows more people a longevity to your games because then they can have that vanilla experience, but then also go off and do whatever they want after the vanilla experience.
In the Imperial sewers. Here is the key for the gate to that section of the sewers. I picked the pocket of Okato himself to get it.
All right. What is the old way?
My scrying with Sevilla's stone has provided clues, but not the details. I know the tools you will need there, but not the obstacles themselves. The boots of Springheel Jak will allow you to leap to an unreachable place. They will also protect you from a long fall. The arrow of extrication is the only way to unlock the final door. Take them both. Once you're inside the palace itself, you need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. I arranged for the notable Celia Cameron to want to read a particular Elder Scroll. Don't ask how. However, she will be unavoidably detained. You will take her place. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded and will not realize it isn't her unless you speak. As the Guildmaster, I am waiving blood price for anyone you killed during this heist. However, I can't stop the Watch from putting a price on your head.
I can't remember all of this.
I've written it down for you in this book. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Well, shit, that's a lot of work, man. I got the boots, the arrow. You like my little booties? Whee! Whee! Sorry, guys. All right, that's enough of that. Quick save. Inventory.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
It wants me to go in here, it looks like. Wooden door to Elder Council Chambers.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Oh yeah, I've got maxed agility, maxed speed, I think. I haven't checked my stats in a while. Yeah, max agility, max speed. I'm currently working on my intelligence and willpower, followed by endurance. Oh my god, how many of these am I gonna have to break? I wonder if I needed to go get that unbreakable lockpick first. Shit, I'm trespassing now. Shit. I think I got seen.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you
I'm gonna
have.
skip and resist arrest
pay with-
and load. I wonder if I should do a hard save at the beginning of all of this.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Oh, fuck off!
Your hope you.
He was like, he saw me as soon as I loaded up. I think I'm okay in the Elder Council chambers. Yeah, we're good here.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a.
Yep. We're gonna do a hard save. Let's do a hard save here. That's a good question, Hector. How much blood do they want me to pay? I might be okay paying the amount of blood they want me to pay.
Serious crime. Do not venture beyond the
All
first.
visit-
Sherrard asks, any idea what time you're going to start Expedition 33?
The Imperial Palace are asked
no.
to keep their voices down, especially if the council is in session.
Probably. I'm 2 hours into this stream. So, at most, I'll do 4 hours of Oblivion today, but I might stop at 3.
Remember,
So, I'm going to go at
trespassing in the
least
Imperial
another
Palace
hour,
is a
and then I
serious crime.
probably need to duck
Do not
outside,
venture beyond the first
water the
and
yard,
second
feed all the
floors.
animals. So, maybe in 2 hours, I'll be doing Expedition 33? Maybe-ish? I would say two-ish hours is probably a good estimation.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace. At least on the first.
Yeah, I am, Hector. I am. Okay. I hope I have enough lockpicks. I don't know how many hard doors I'm going to have to get past. Shit. I don't know which way he goes either. Oh!
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody break.
I'm going to have to learn all the
And
patterns
play
in
with-
here. And some of this is RNG when I do the auto load. Yeah, you've got a few streams to catch up with. Just leaving. Okay. Go. Okay. Shit, now I have to find the door. I should probably do another quick save right here. I gotta get out of here before I get seen. Yep, I'm still playing Days Gone as well. So we'll be doing the same thing today that we've done the last 2 days, which is Oblivion for 3 or 4 hours, Expedition 33 for a little bit, to wrap up the 2 more. So I do 6 hours every single morning. So we'll do 3 or 4 hours of this, a couple hours of Expedition 33, then we'll take a break, and then we'll come back in the afternoon and do Days Gone Remastered. Or I might not take a break today at all. I didn't take a break yesterday. I just rolled from one stream. Actually, the last 2 days we've just rolled from one stream to the next stream to the next stream, and we've streamed for like 9 hours every single day. That just depends on how I feel and how much coffee I'm drinking. I am on homestead duty today, so at some point I have to pay attention to animals, and Chris is not here, so I have to make all my own food, and I'm on solo duty today, so we'll just see how that all works today. But that is the plan for the next 3 weeks. We're going to be playing all 3 of these games probably every single day. There might be some days. I still have therapy on... I've got 3 more sessions of physical therapy on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's just going to depend on how I feel if I do 3 streams per day. The schedules are already posted up on YouTube. Just leaving, but essentially we've got 3 weeks from now until on the 15th of May we've got Star Wars Outlaws DLC, Doom the Dark Ages, and then on the 23rd, Tainted Grail, something Avalon. I can't remember the exact name of that title. And then June is our busy month, because June we've got Dune Awakening, kicking off on the 5th of June, The Altars on the 13th or the 15th of June, and then Tales of the Shire, I forget what the launch date for Tales of the Shire is, and then Death Stranding 2 at the end of June. So, I'm fucking busy. We're busy. I don't know what we're doing in July yet, because there aren't any released games for July that I know of, so it's going to be Death Stranding is at the end of June, so that's going to be into probably the first 2 weeks of July is Death Stranding 2. I don't know of any releases. I haven't looked at the schedule yet, because I don't know. There's quite a few games that we're still waiting on releases for. I know they just announced, like, Hell Is Us I want to play. What did they just announce the other day that's an October release? It's October 2nd. I just watched the trailer for this, like... Something was just confirmed for October the 2nd. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. Yeah, we still don't know the Outer World 2 release date yet. Ghost of Yotai was October 2nd. Thank you. So I already know that I'm doing Ghost of Yotai in October. Yeah, I've got the Outer Worlds that I'm waiting on. Waiting on Outer Worlds 2. There's a whole bunch of stuff we just don't know about yet in terms of release dates. So all I know is that I'm super busy for all of May and all of June. And pretty much the first half of July. Which is why you should follow along. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams on YouTube and Twitch every single morning at 5 a.m. Central. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. So make sure to follow along there. And Discord, Patreon, Twitter X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Don't fucking slack, in other words. I do 6 hours every single morning and usually come back and do some afternoon streams. And as long as my leg feels good and Chris has got everything locked down with the homestead, I'll probably be doing longer hours into the summer because of all the games that are coming out. We'll just see. It all depends on how I feel, because believe me, it's not that easy to do more than 8 hours a day of streaming, because I still have to do video production on top of that. And I'm a one-man show. So I do all my own video editing. I have to worry about my voice, how am I feeling? Like right now I'm stuffy, like my eye strain. I got to help Chris with stuff around the house. I got to go to the grocery store. Physical therapy has been the big thing, because that kills my Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I finished my electrotherapy last week, and I've only got 3 more sessions of PT, and then I have a doctor appointment to see if I'm going to continue with PT or not. And then there's vet visits because we have a cat who's not feeling good, so it's just all that stuff. We'll see. And the rainy season starts, like, hot season is May and June. May and June I usually have power outages because of the rains and storms and stuff, so it just depends. We will play everything by ear. Fucking mud crabs. Tainted Grail is something, Joe California had asked me if I was going to play it, and I was like, I've been avoiding it because I don't want to put a ton of time into early access titles. But since it just got its release date announced. I think like 2-3 days ago they announced the release date. So now that we have an actual release date, I will go play it for sure. I have no idea if this was where I'm supposed to be. Something saw me. That's not a person. I thought it was a body. It is a body. But they're like... Dude, that's not good. That looks like a vampire or something on fire. Who are you?
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
That totally is a vampire. Fuck.
You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury.
That's our favorite actress from Mad TV, whose name I'm forgetting at the moment.
Come to me, sweet flesh.
Jesus, I should have switched to silver arrows.
Warm enough, pathetic worm.
Warhammer of Burning, I'll take it. Please tell me I didn't contract anything. I'm good. I'm good. Thandar says I played the beta. It looked cool. I saw the demo. I think it looks cool. I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. What I wasn't willing to do is try it out in early access because it was only on Steam, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for the full release because then it comes out on Xbox and PS5, and I can make a decision about where I want to go play it. That is a lockpick, I think. Oh, it's a paintbrush. I picked it up anyway. Herp-a-derp-a. Wow, I've got decisions here about, I guess I should fall down, maybe? Oh, there's stairs. Never mind. No, we don't want to go there.
Who's there? Guess it was nothing.
Your mom was nothing.
That the best you could do?
Arrow of light, dwarven arrow, dwarven short sword. Elven bow! Elven bow! I got a new bow! Although my bow is, the thing is, oh, and I'm over encumbered. Fuck me. Okay, so my bow has a damage, a magic enchantment on it. That does a ton more damage. It weighs a lot more too, but it doesn't have the enchantment on it. So my bow does a 15-point magic strike. So my bow is probably still better. Let's drop the hell am I carrying? Oh, the Warhammer bucket. Drop that shit. Probably drop one of the silver daggers too. I could probably drop the blade of woe as well. Probably should have gone back and stashed a bunch of shit in my house. It's only damaging Magicka? I never paid attention, actually. Damage Magicka is not... Isn't that... Are you saying that only sucks mana from their mana pool? It's not doing magic damage? Am I misunderstanding how that works? I thought it was doing magical damage. Shows what I know. Huh. Well, we could save that for later. Go to our new elven bow. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing health potions. Quick save. Something is broken, I think. Oh, it's just a crab. Where did it go? Alright, I gotta figure out a way to open that gate. I have found the sewer entrance that the Gray Fox told me to look for. Now I need to find the old way.
Hello? Who's there? Who's there? Why? Won't you die?
Come on.
Ah! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Whoa, is his arrow just like
Fiercer than you?
hovering in the air? Damn it, I'm wasting arrows, fucker.
Die! Why won't you die?
Oh my god!
That the best you can do?
I'm gonna have a ton of arrows to go around this room and pick up in a minute.
Die! Come to me, sweet flesh! That the best you can do?
Thankfully I can hold my arrow without, like...
Do your best. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die!
Oh shit, he came up. Ah!
Ah!
No, I do want the oil picks. Yeah, I've got broken armor. But I can't leave here because I'm so far deep in here that I can't afford to leave because I'm in the middle of like a freaking quest. So I'm getting asked, two different people are asking me in chat over on YouTube, how would I compare this game to other games? What am I enjoying more, etc. I don't play that game, guys. Like, I play games for fun. All the games I play are fun to me. I play all games for the purpose of being entertained. I don't compare games to each other. So you're never going to get the answers that you want by asking me those questions. So we do this every single day. It's the same song and dance. We always get somebody in chat who wants to know, what do you think about this game compared to Kingdom Come Deliverance? What do you think about this game compared to Red Dead Redemption 2? What do you think about this game compared to Starfield? I don't play that game. When I play a game, I am immersed in the game. I am having fun with the game. I'm here to play the game. So I am currently playing 3 different games. I'm playing Oblivion Remaster, I'm playing Expedition 33, and I'm playing Days Gone Remaster. I enjoy all of those games. I don't enjoy any of them more or less. I enjoy them all. I have 8,000 videos on my YouTube channel. I play games for a living. This is my day job. I stream every single day for 9-10 hours a day. YouTube and Twitch. I make a shitload of video game guides. I make movie reviews. I do TV show reviews. I do tabletop reviews. I read books. I do all sorts of shit. I have a homestead channel. I also help manage my brother's social media for his cattle ranch in Missouri. I do lots of things. But the one thing I won't do is I won't compare games to each other, because only people on Reddit do that. That's oh, this game's better than that game. No. We play games for fun. All games are fun. All games are worthy of being played. If you have the budget, buy what you want, play what you want. Don't let other people influence your opinion. You should do what you want to do. End of story. What the frack is that, man? I totally need a personal assistant, Hector. I need a moderator. I need to hire one. I just need to hire a moderator, because I'm honestly getting sick of answering these questions every single day. It's kind of, I guess, it's part of my day job, It's kind of like the paparazzi. You're going to have to deal with paparazzi if you're a celebrity. Like, it's just something you have to deal with. It's an annoyance, but you have to deal with it. I get super annoyed with it because it's every day. I don't know what it is that people have gotten into their brains about, like, I gotta compare this. A lot of the time what it is it's trolls fishing. Because you guys, those of you who are channel members on YouTube and Twitch, you guys have been around long enough. You've seen how the trolls operate on my channels. They fish for commentary so that they can jump on something and be like, well, this game's worse than that game because this game doesn't have... Yesterday, the big thing during the Days Gone remaster when we were streaming, there's a bunch of people who are pissed off. Like, this doesn't look anything different. This doesn't look like anything different than the original. What's different about this game? Why doesn't this look any... There's no point in spending the money. And the same thing with Oblivion. We've gotten people who are, there's no point in spending money on this. Bethesda's just trying to rip you off. There. So go cry on Reddit. Like, I'm too busy having fun. Like, I can't hear you above the sound of how much fun I'm having. So, yeah, minor rant. Slaughterfish out of water. I accidentally equipped that sword. Gosh darn it. Bow. There we go. Alright, we are looking for something. That gate is opened remotely. And no, I don't have repair hammers. I just completely forgot to stock up when I was out before we started this journey. I also forgot to stop by and have somebody repair my stuff before we started adventuring. What is with the slaughterfish out of water, man? Oh, look at that. A chest just sitting there. I guarantee you that's not trapped or anything. That's not suspicious at all. Excuse me. I have found the old way. This is clearly a long-abandoned sub-basement of the Imperial City. Looks like it's going to be a long journey to get into the Imperial Palace this way. I need to find the door that connects the palace interior. If I remember correctly, I will need the arrow of extrication to unlock time in order to open that door. This is a perfect moment to quick save and take a bio. Oh shit! Never mind. Never mind. Fuck off. I'm gonna get vampirism.
Come here.
I need to pee. Leave me alone.
Die, cur. You.
Did I survive and not get vampirism? Oh, Stanley, my friend. Stanley, my friend. I don't recognize your name. I get a lot of people here every single day. Believe me. I deal with trolls every single day. Every single day we get half a dozen trolly little people in chat, and they specifically are trying to compare games to each other to say that something is worse. There are people who hate Bethesda, and I play Bethesda games. There are people who hate Ubisoft, and I play Ubisoft games. There's people who hate Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. I get trolls every day. So maybe you're not asking those things, but I have to address it because every single time it comes up, every single day. And there was 2 other people who were asking at the exact same time. Kind of sus on my end because maybe it's just pure happenstance chance that you happen to be asking the question the same exact time as the other people were asking the questions, but it just, from my perspective, I get all of a sudden, bam, here's several comments in a row. Hey, is this game, how is this comparing to this game? What is this game? And so I naturally get triggered by that because I have to deal with it every single day. And then that is the perfect moment for me to, I think I have a message from my wife on WhatsApp. Hang on. And I need to pee really bad because 3 cups of coffee in. Actually, I'm only 2 cups. I'm about to go have a 3rd cup because since Chris isn't here, I get to go drink all the coffee this morning. Yeah, it's Chris. Let me answer her real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Chat. Somebody in chat says it's been a thing for a long time where people try to rate everything on a scale of 1 to 10. I try really hard to avoid that in my reviews. Occasionally it'll slip out and I'll be like, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I've tried really hard in recent months to go away from rating things on a scale because it's completely arbitrary. My 7 is your 10. My 2 is your 12. Like, it's far better and it does people way more service for me to just say, I like this game for these reasons. I like these things about the game. I don't care for these things about the game. Expedition 33, perfect example. I'm loving everything other than the reaction-based combat, which needs adjustment on story mode. This game, I'm loving everything. I have nothing negative to say about this game. Other than it's not even a negative thing. It's our classic Bethesda jank, which is still there, you know? Days Gone Remaster, love it. You know, nothing bad to say, you know? Yeah, Cyberpunk is a massive game, Chris Shop. Glad you're having fun. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, man, my armor is broken. Shit. Is that a trap? No. What the fuck was that? It was a trap. There's totally like a ghost or something down there. How did I pick up iron arrows? Get the shit out of my inventory. No. Cancel that. Discard. Did not mean to do that. Quick save. Fuck me. I need to switch over to my fucking rats, man. Get away from me. Oh, that's cool. Don't let me die. Oh, that's how I'm gonna deal with you, sucker. Come get me, bitch. arrows all around the room. I know I shot a bunch of arrows over here. Something still sees me, and I don't know what it is. A silver longsword? What is down there that sees me? Oh, there you are. You know what? I don't want to waste too many arrows. Shit, and there's a ghost too. Man. Shit. Oh no, I gotta change. I can't do damage. Unless I have silver arrows. Alright, so... Snaking. There's probably more vampires and shit down in here. What the frack is that? I've never seen you before. Oh my god! My apparel is broken. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm in a bad place. I don't have any hammers. Oops, wrong spell. And the problem is I don't have any way to get out. And I'm just... That's my fault. We're gonna make it work. I came in here without having things repaired. That's on me. It's not only that just leaving, it's also like it's this pissing match now, which is what kind of triggered me before I went and got my more coffee and was sending messages to my wife. Like every single day I deal with trolls who come into chat, and not just on chat, like on my YouTube channel. Like every single morning I wake up to dozens of comments where it's just this pissing match of people who can't enjoy video games. It's like they have this something inside of them that no longer allows them to enjoy the simple things in life. Like all they do is bitch about everything. Oh, this game doesn't have 60 frames. Oh, this game doesn't do this. Why isn't this game more like this game? Why don't they do why doesn't this company sucks because these is cosmetic shop. Ah! I'm starting to feel like George Carlin, and I feel like I should start, like all I'm doing is like ranting about the stupidity of humanity because these people are just a bunch of whiny little bitches. And it's like, I've talked about this like a week ago, maybe even less than that. We were talking about how there are people who they don't have clean drinking water. And here you are in your air-conditioned house with your fucking high-speed internet and your amazing technological devices in your hands and the Xboxes that you play on and the gaming PCs, and you have the arrogance to complain
about video game doesn't give me exactly what I want.
Fuck off. That's gonna be silver.
Oh, video game costs $70. Oh, remaster costs $50. Oh.
So don't buy it, man. Like, if you need to pay rent, go pay your fucking rent. Like, don't worry about how much a video game costs. It's a luxury item. It's not, unless this is your day job. And if it's your day job, then you have to figure out how to make it work. Like, you can't complain about things costing, you know, when it comes to your day job, because it's like when I used to run a construction company, like, oh, the cost of gas went up. Sucks. But guess what? I gotta put gas in my truck to get to work. And yeah, it sucks. Last month I paid $450 in gas. This month I'm going to spend $700 in gas. That sucks. My gas costs went up $300. But I don't have a choice. Like, that's my day job. Like, I got to eat that cost, which means I pass that cost on to the customer. You know, I raise my costs. You know, so it's one of those things where it's just like, you lose the right to complain about the cost of video games if you're doing it for a hobby. And if you are a person who's trying to do this for a living, you just have to figure it out, because it's a tax deduction and you just gotta figure it out. Hector, video games keep me sane and thus save lives. They are a necessity. Fair enough. Harp Danger just raided with a party of 4 over on Twitch. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Well, I have hit a dead end down in here. Shit. Fuck, I definitely need to switch to the silver arrows. Ow! Holy shit, that faded wraith. Okay, that sucked. I've never let one of those get close before. Now I know why. Don't let those get close. Harvdager says just finished second of 7 quests for the Mage Guild. Nice. I am on the final Thieves Guild quest this morning. And I should just stay on silver arrows. I really don't want to, but... Oh, shit. Oh no! Okay, so I gotta... Those Fated Wraiths, I cannot let them hit me. Those attacks do a shitload of damage. Well, let's get up there with the... See if I can get that skeleton first. Nope. Okay, switch to my silver arrows. Bring the bow out again. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong place to be. Stay the fuck away from me. My endurance is being drained. No! Get away! Get away! Get away! I got backed into a corner. Wow. Yeah, one more attack would have killed it, but it got me. The fuck did it go? Gotcha, bitch. Did it die? Okay, yeah. Now I can switch to dwarven arrows. Get away. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save. Okay, hang on. Let's try to find all the arrows that I splew all over the place. I really wish you didn't lose arrows when you fight the those guys, but unfortunately we do. Alright, let's keep working our way around here. I have no idea. Let's try to go... This looks like it leads down. Fuck, there's definitely a ghost. This is an elven longbow. Oh, there's another, Shit. Oh, I missed. What else is down there? Up, 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 up. Oh, that's just a fucking rat. Fuck it, let's go this way. I hear crabs or something. This is really annoying having to switch. There needs to be a toggle to like switch, and that's going back to oh, he saw me. You know, the difference between modern games and old games is that modern games will give you like a toggle, and old games are like, nope, you have to manually go into the inventory and switch your arrows every single time. Whereas modern games will have like a radial menu where you can switch all your ammo types, and that would be a dream come true. Dude, I hear another skeleton. There he is. I shot it through his wee-wee hole. It was like, my pelvic circle is too great for your arrows. Stop going through the options, man. I wish it would just... There's just some wonkiness here. Can you? Oh, if you can, I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that. Hold that thought, Hector. I did not think about putting... Oh, you totally fucking can, dude. Dude. Alright, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Thank you, Hector. I didn't think you could put arrows on the radio. I thought it was only weapons. Oh shit, there's more than one. I did not know you could put weapons on the radio. What the fuck is hitting me? Oh, fuck. What are you? Dennis... I don't know who you are. Why are you attacking me? Who the fuck are you? Where'd you come from?
You. Then I'll get Rustlin and Laurent. You'll all pay for what you did to me!
Who is this dude? And where'd he come from? How am I fucking missing? Oh, that was the quest from the fucking... That was the corrupt guard! That's a trip, dude. Okay. I'm starting to... I guess I'm not running too low on arrows. I was like, who is this guy and why is he attacking me? That was like the worst timing ever. Well, I just learned something new about the radio menu. Because I literally thought it was just for like potions and weapons. Shit, there's that. So I can go in here and go to silver arrows. Go back to dwarven arrows. Fuck me, man. I'm like 20 hours into the game and didn't know I could do that. Alright, this is like a dead end. Something is, it's right over there, 90 feet away. However, I haven't found it yet. Excuse me. I got chests. Dude, I hear a skeleton. Nope, wasn't a skeleton. It was a, some kind of a ghost. Why can't somebody give me some more arrows? Okay. I don't know which way I need to go. Oh, yeah. Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff down in there. Quick save! What are you? A zombie. Oh, I see something. Don't be a forlorn ghost thingy, please. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's just a regular ghost. I'm sorry for the coughing, guys. I'm in the middle of a fight and I can't get to the mute button. Oh, this cough is really lingering and annoying. This looks like a boss room. Can't knock those down. I don't remember what these are. Nope. Oh man, I suppose I'll take the bone meal. Can I level up here? Oh yeah! I can level up here! Alright, let's take some more intelligence, willpower, and the rest into endurance. Quick save! That looks like a door. A special door. Oh, activated remotely. Huh. I wonder if it has something to do with these things. I don't know how this works. Oops. Unless there was like a... Aha! Hang on, that just did something. But I don't think it opened the gate. It did something with these things. And they activated or something. What is that doing to them? They like glow red for a minute. By the way, I thought it said I could use the... I could have sworn when I hit Journeyman Marksman, it said something about using LT to aim the bow. I don't see that being the case. It just does block. Oh, hang on. I think you have to do it after you draw it, maybe. Ah. Anyway, let's go grab these arrows. I don't know what those things are supposed to do for. Okay, this one's still glowing, and that one's not. Now it stopped glowing. It looked like they were draining my health. Am I supposed to maybe let them drain my health to like fill up the pools or something? Maybe I have to let them both do it? I'm gonna go Google this shit in a minute if I can't figure this out. Yeah, I'm gonna go Google this, because I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here. At least I'm leveling up my restoration magic. Oh, you know what? I've got the arrow. I wonder if the arrow is supposed to do something here. Maybe there's something through here we need to shoot. I'm gonna quick save, because I'm pretty sure the quest told me something about the arrow too, and I've got a hole here to shoot that door. Let me check my quest journal before I go look anything up online. I quick saved, so if I accidentally waste the arrow, I will need the arrow extrication to unlock time in order to open that door. Ah, I bet that's what this is. Okay, inventory, arrow of extraction. You cannot fire this quest arrow. Can I equip it? You cannot do anything with that arrow. Let me double check everything up here. There was a button there. Is there another button on the other side? Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't need to Google nothing. There's two buttons. Somehow I gotta get over there and hit both of them. I bet I need to hit the one on the right hand side first. Got it. Never mind, I fingered it out. Stone door to the Hall of Epochs. I waited too long. I was trying to get some points with my dagger. I'm trying to wrap this quest up, but I really need to go do chores and stuff because the chickens and ducks are gonna want some food here. this is another one of those specialty chambers. I hear like a zombie or something. I heard something over there going. Roar. I need these because my home decorations are really expensive. There must be some secret way to open this door. I bet this is where I have to use the air of extrication. Most likely I have to be standing in a special place for the keyhole to open it up. It will be somewhere with a clear view of this pillar. I bet it's from up top over there. If I had to guess. It'll be out there, and somehow I gotta get these doors open. Dude, I hear skeletons or something. I don't see any buttons to push yet. See, they're gotta be behind these doors. Or these walls, because you can totally hear them moving around in there. Excuse me. Well, I haven't seen any buttons to press up top here. Oh, something just popped. I don't think he can figure out how to get to me.
Ah!
Yeah, you're up there somewhere. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these. Are those corridors running along up there? Certainly looks like corridors. I don't think it is, though, or at least I don't know how to get up there if they are. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. I was like ready to attack. I can't put. Oh, I wonder if there's something on top of these pillars. He did tell me that I was gonna need the boots for something.
now I can't get up there like I did a minute ago. There we go. Well, I don't see anything up here. Well, there's got to be buttons to press or something. But I don't see anything yet. Unfortunately, that's going to be something we have to figure out next session, everybody, because I am on homestead duty this morning, and my animals need food. So I'm going to take a break. I got to go feed all the chickens and ducks and water the yard and take care of the cats. And then I'm going to eat breakfast, and then I'm going to be back. Something's growling at me. And then I'm going to be back with Expedition 33. So give me probably an hour. It might be less. It might be 30 minutes, but it's going to be 30 minutes to an hour before I'm back. We'll do our Expedition 33 next, so stay tuned. If you're watching on Twitch right now, make sure to get over to the YouTube channel. Check out all the Dune Awakening coverage that we've had going on. The most recent was I did 5 episodes yesterday, as well as Should You Play It episode last night. We still have about another half a dozen videos still programmed to come out over the next few days on Dune Awakening, so make sure to check out all that coverage, which was from the beta preview event that I just took part in April. And then we'll be back here in 30 minutes to an hour with the next stream. Thanks for hanging out this morning, everybody. See you in a bit.